The main differences between my experience from the Turkmen State University and the one from the US University was that in Turkmenistan there is settled program, which means that students cannot choose the courses. While in the United States, we were free to set up our own program according to our interests.
The biggest difference between my experience in Georgian education and in American education was the abundance of resources, academic resources, and human resources too, and the accessibility for each student to those resources. We had an access to millions of books electronically and in the library, and the professors were available most of the week.
It was a completely different experience. So it was the first time that I was really exposed to a real academic environment. So I had a chance to study together with the international students. I had really valuable professors that they really taught me a lot. So I had a chance to study through very interesting textbooks and different reading materials. And for the first time, we were really exposed to do different kinds of research. We were also required to do an internship as a part of our program, which never existed in my country.
The relationship between professors and students in U.S. universities, in the school where I studied, was very, very open. Anytime when you have a problem or you don't understand the subject well, the professors have the open hours for students where you can come and approach the teacher, professor with your problem, why don't understand it. That was a very nice approach.
What was more important for me probably is the possibility of getting first-hand information from people who are completely involved in the practice of the field that they're teaching. Like studying human rights law from the ex-president of the Inter-American Commission is probably an amazing opportunity which I wouldn't ever get here. And or I don't know, studying the course of prevention of genocide from the Secretary General's advisor on the prevention of genocide is something that is kind of a first-hand information, first-hand practice, first-hand approach that is probably the most important thing that I liked about my studies.
Here, students are viewed like a gray mass. You don't matter. Whereas in the States, and especially the school I went to, it was a small campus. The university had a small campus, and there weren't as many students as in other American universities. So I would say my experience was a little bit probably different from other American universities. So all professors knew my name. I could stop by their office anytime I wanted, and even if I didn't have a question but I had something to discuss or something I wondered about or something I read, I would write an email and I would get a response within a day. And my campus was close to my apartment, so I could walk into my professor's office anytime, and that was unusual at the beginning, and I didn't take advantage of it at the beginning. So that would be the advice I would give to anybody going to the States, to not be shy, to ask for help, to ask questions, to share thoughts, because that it is what it's all about in the States when it comes to education.
They're oriented on socializing student life. For example, at my university, we had around 35 student organizations, and all of the student organizations were on campus, and the aim of this organization to involve more and more students, especially fresh and newcomers, to make them easily to interact with other students, with professors, and also it teaches, I think, how to manage your time between the studying and having fun or rest.
I think American campus is a really, really cool place because it's like a small town. small city with lots of student-run organizations, with lots of small stores, shops, coffee shops, and things. And actually, you can do a lot of fun things on the campus. You don't really have to go anywhere like downtown to have fun. And what I also like about American campuses is that you meet so many different people from different ethnical backgrounds, different religious backgrounds, and this is really cool. That what makes it like a small country.
I guess meeting people, a lot of people, and personally I liked a lot the opportunities for the research that you can do. You can basically choose any topic you want to, any direction you want to, and the professors are there to guide you through that. There are no strict requirements in what you can write and how you can conduct your research. Creativity was very much welcomed. I think that I like the freedom of expression in every form.
Yeah, my experience studying in America changed my thinking because, like I said, I learned how to think creatively. So to apply sometimes non-standard approaches to resolve problems, issues, and this is extremely important for everyday's life, for my work.
My experience of studying in America changed my thinking in many ways. Particularly, I would point out that I no longer consider the salary as the highest motivator when I look for a job. The company or organization for which I work and the type of work that I do is very important to me. Also the integrity, the work ethic, these are the things that I've come to appreciate. And I have now more positive outlook. I have a feeling that I can make a difference and change things in my area.
I would tell, like, believe in what you do, strive for it, study hardly, and you will get all the rewards. And always think about the community, about the people who surround you, and that every study, everything that you learn, it must be for the benefit of your community.
For someone who wants to pursue a higher education in America, I would say go for it and never stop. If you're not admitted the first or second year, just keep trying. And once you get there, be ready for just another way of life and another way of education and studies, and just be open to change.